What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel again. So today, well, in a few days, because I'm not gonna get everything done today, I'm gonna try to prep everything for paint that I want to get painted. Look at that scar, it's crazy. But I'm gonna get everything prepped for paint, and that's pretty much it for this video. So right now I got the subframe outside in the alleyway. That way I don't get no oil or grimy stuff on my driveway in the backyard. But I'm gonna spray that down. That way it can be nice and clean, and then we're gonna spray it with that matte, with that flat black Rust-Oleum. What I'm gonna be using to clean the subframe is my pressure washer and some engine degreaser from AutoZone. Pretty much good and cleaned up. I had some of the peel start to peel off when I had the water really close. Don't really care for it because it's gonna get painted over. But that's a lot of rust that's been building up, and it's all surface rust. It's really not gonna get that bad because this is California and we don't live where there's salt involved. That would have been a totally different story. I don't know the pain that you guys are experiencing when you go through those types of rust, but I'm glad I'm not, and I hope you guys the best. But that's pretty much good right there. Over here, there was a piece of plate that was bolted onto the subframe. I decided to give it a good clean up. It's not the best of the best, but it's a whole lot better than what it was before. So pretty happy with that. I might paint it like silver metallic or something. I don't know. Maybe just a little stuff. Probably not, because I mean, you're not gonna see underneath it. Yeah, I do want to get this painted, make it look pretty. That way it's not rusting. At least. Tripod broke. It sucks. I might buy myself another tripod. Probably not. It's another day, guys. It's nice and sunny out here. I got the paint, the primer, the clear coat for all the stuff, for the suspension parts, for the valve cover, and also for any other stuff that I want to include for painting. So first thing I'm gonna do is test out on my forks real quick to hold the struts or coilovers. They have a little bit of surface rust because I already took the paint off like a month or two ago and let them sit out, so the moisture got on them. So first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hit it with this 360 scuff pad right before I put the primer on it. I'll just get all that rust off. Then I'm gonna hit the primer, and after I do the primer, I'll do 2 coats. Then I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with the 800 scuff pad to get any loose overspray off of it. And then the last but not least will be the roll bar chassis. Probably like 2 coats, and then the Raptor. Maybe 1 coat might just do, or 2. We'll see. But let's go ahead and scuff this off with the 300 scuff and see how it looks after that. Best thing to get to clean the metal or any metal before you go to painting is acetone. It gets all that grease and contaminants off. That way it doesn't ruin the paint job underneath. If you can't get acetone, you can also go cheap, and you probably have at your house. It's isopropyl alcohol. That'll work the same as well. The greater percentage, the better. Mine's 91%, so that's gonna do pretty good. And then you don't need shower towels. You can just get simple paper towels at your house. Fold them to like a nice little pad, and then you just pretty much just pour the alcohol on there. Once you got your alcohol ready, go ahead and just put some on the towel. You be generous as you want, and then go ahead and wipe it on there. Alright, so we got them nice and cleaned off. Look at that, pretty nasty. Try to save that, use the other side for any other parts. Now the next thing I'm going to do is mask off any place that I don't want to get painted on. So places like in here where I'm gonna have to put the bolts in, especially in the thread. You do not want to seal up the threads, then the bolt can't go through. I also want to keep this part right here, AR silver. I'm gonna mask that off, and when I'm done doing that, then I go ahead and paint this and mask everything else off to make this silver right here. Okay, we're gonna start on this one. Now, it's pretty good. It's not the best job ever, but it'll do. So we're gonna go ahead and get this thing painted real quick. First, I've got to mask that up real quick. So this is what it looks like right now. I'm gonna wait 10 minutes before I put another coat on it. The camera didn't catch it. For some reason it turned off. I think someone was trying to call me and it stopped it from recording, so that kind of sucks, but it's all good. Also, another thing too is if you're gonna do anything that requires painting, priming, whatever, always wear an N95 mask. Actually, you're supposed to be wearing like a painter's mask to actually better protect yourself. But if you don't have any N95 mask will work. And I got a little gator neck that I'll tuck underneath here as well. That way to keep it from going in, breathing in and stuff, because it's not good for you. Okay, so I pretty much then already primed the second coat on there. So now I'm just waiting for like a couple more minutes for it to be fully done. I don't think I'm gonna go ahead and use that 800 scuff pad, mainly because it's suspension and you're not really gonna see the suspension that good. So I'm just continue forward. After about a couple minutes, I'm gonna go ahead and spray this. I got VHT roll bar and chassis, basic color satin black. So that's the next thing that's gonna go on. Put 2 coats on this, and then I'm gonna do a third slow and medium wet coat. Oh baby, look at that, nice and black. Just the way I want it. So that's the first coat. We'll wait 10 minutes and do the second coat after it's finished drying up and 10 minutes go by. All right, second coat just been applied to the fork. It's looking nice and black. I don't know. That's probably good enough for it. I might just go ahead and put the clear on it after about 10 minutes. For this one, this is because I don't want to waste it all, because I might have other parts I want to paint. Yeah, that looks good from right here all the way back over here. Yeah, after 10 minutes I'm gonna go ahead and clear that one. All right, so it fell a couple of times, so we got a little stuff peeled off of it, but I mean, I don't care, it's good enough. We're gonna continue, so I'm gonna go ahead and clear coat it. All right guys, so the last thing I'm gonna use for this is Raptor 1K Pro enamel diamond clear coat. It says it's 5 times tougher But I just noticed something. It does say here on the back that is ideal for use on fenders, bumpers, mirror covers, panels, and moldings. It doesn't say metal, or like any metal, or all sorts of metal. So I'm kind of hesitant on it, but I'm gonna go for it. What's the worst that can happen? So if you guys watch this video, you guys would know whether or not to get this Pro Enamel Diamond Clear Coat. Well, we're gonna see. No! Oh, hate this. Got it all clear coated. Stupid wind and knocked it over. Now I'm about to knock it over. Well, I'm not holding it by the metal. I'm holding it by the masking tape on the holes of the pins. I'm gonna go ahead and set it right here. Man, don't that look good, guys? That looks really good, don't it? I'm gonna go ahead and let this do its thing real quick for about 10 minutes or so, and then I'm gonna go ahead and take all the masking off and then mask the whole thing minus that A and R. All right, it's been a while now. Let's see. Dry to the touch. Pretty wet right there. Let's go ahead and get this stuff off. See how it looks. Not too bad. Now, like I said, I ain't the best. I'm not a professional painter. As you can see, some of the masking tape got over that part, and over here too. But you know what? I don't care, because you're not gonna see that part. Now, what I'm focused about is how it looks in here. All right. AR. I'm gonna go ahead and oh, you know what? This whole thing done went to crap. Look at it. Oh my gosh. That is just bad. Oh well. Go ahead and mask this off and just do this. Alright guys, this is my favorite part yet. We're gonna do a side-by-side comparison. So this is the before, and this is the after. Huge difference. Now, there's some imperfections in this paint job. You see it fell down a couple of times. So the paint got off. And then also too, I think I didn't paint it all too, I didn't cover everything like I thought I did. I'm not sure if that was from the paint itself that I didn't cover right there, or if it was from the clear. I can't tell. I'm not too sure. I don't know. I wanted to give that a little wet look to it, but I mean, you're not gonna see anyway, so that I'm not caring about. And a little silver touch worked. I would like to get the letters black, but this is doing too much. Unless I like got a marker or something. But nah, it's good enough. I like it. But yeah, I really don't have time to paint the other one now, and I still got a bunch of other stuff to paint. But I'm gonna tell you guys this now before I forget. This is the end of the episode. This is only just a scene of the episode. What's going on is I'm only showing you guys how to do, generally, how to do the basic fundamentals of painting a part. And after that, I'm not going to show you. So for example, I did that, and that's all I'm going to show. I'm going to fast forward it to me having the other one done, including other suspension parts too that I'm going to use with those paints. because it's just too much footage and I don't feel like editing all that. But as far as valve cover and the other major stuff, I will put those in the video. So just stay tuned, guys. Just hold on a second. Okay, we got the finished look for the other fork. I think I did a better job with this one, except right there, but who cares? The majority of it is painted. That's all I'm happy about. And I painted this silver metallic, clear coated it. This goes on the underneath the subframe. It's like a little plate. So I just sprayed it silver. Had a little pitted, had a little bit of pitted pits in it from clear coat because something was on it that contaminated, but that's okay. And then painted my sway bar bright red. Now I got a little too patient and flipped it over after like 10 minutes instead of letting it cure for like an hour or so. So it's stuck on the cardboard, but it's alright. I put clear coat on it and it's going underneath the car, so you're not really gonna see too much of that stuff. So now that's left is valve cover, the other valve cover I have in the house, which is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. But that's one of them. I'm still contemplating if I want to do my short rim intake. I'm not sure, probably not.